The Russian army is suffering its highest casualties since it invaded Ukraine. Is Putin running out of soldiers to keep his war going? Open source data reveal Russia is increasingly relying on men who have voluntarily signed up to fight. The Kremlin doesn't disclose who it's sending to war, but volunteers inside Russia and independent media outlets in exile, like Mediazona, have pieced together information from social media pages, public obituaries, and gravestones to build a picture of who is dying on the battlefield. From this we gain a glimmer of insight into Putin's evolving strategy and how his tactics have changed over time. These tank troops died during Putin's failed march on Kyiv at the start of the war. In September 2022, Putin's mass mobilization led to conscripts appearing in the data for the first time. By early 2023, he was relying heavily on prison inmates. The data now reveal that the men dying in increasing numbers are paid volunteers. Ruslan Ramazanov was one of them. A post on social media reveals that he volunteered for the army on March 6, 2024. Local media reported that his relatives didn't understand why he decided to sign up. The answer might lie in the Kremlin's latest propaganda push across a variety of channels, from traditional adverts on billboards and videos to more targeted messaging on platforms like Telegram. Since last summer, one-off payments for signing up have almost doubled. In some regions, new recruits are offered as much as 1.5 million rubles. That's almost $17,000, nearly 3 times the average yearly salary. After mass mobilization in 2022, many potential conscripts protested or fled the country. So Putin is doing everything he can to avoid a second big wave of unpopular conscription. But the images and propaganda are far from the reality on the front line. We know from his obituary that Ruslan died 7 weeks after signing up, near Avdiivka, a strategically important town in the Donbass region. Putin launched an assault on Avdiivka in October 2023, when deaths of volunteers almost doubled. Huge numbers of recruits were sent into battle in wave after wave. Ukrainian commanders described Russian troops advancing on the corpses of their own soldiers. After a Russian push in February, Avdiivka finally fell. An estimated 13,000 Russian soldiers were killed or wounded. For Putin, the lesson was that this meat grinder tactic of throwing people at Ukrainian guns works.
Это безусловный успех, я вас поздравляю. Его нужно развивать.
Russia's large population and widespread poverty give Putin a deep pool of potential recruits. The Kremlin believes it can keep up this rate of attrition until the end of 2025. How many men continue to agree to go remains to be seen.